Interpress Service reports that over 20,000 people marched into the streets of Phoenix this past week to demand an end to the criminalization of undocumented immigrants and the passage of immigration reform legislation. Arizona is considered ground zero for the immigration debate due to its severe anti-immigrant policies and the controversial figure of Maricopa County Sheriff Joe Arpaio, whose deputies conduct frequent immigration sweeps in Latino neighborhoods. The largest march to protest Arpaio's criminalization of immigrants in the history of Arizona came on the heels of a grand jury criminal investigation led by the U.S. Department of Justice that is focusing on abuse of power by his office. Arpaio is also the subject of a probe by another division on the use of racial profiling during his immigration sweeps. The protest destination was a 5-jail complex administered by Arpaio, including an outdoor jail known as Tent City, where hundreds of immigrants have been detained. Arpaio told IPS he's not the one to blame. He said, quote, "I started out doing my job on this illegal immigration, and I'm still doing it. The U.S. government agreed. They gave me 160 officers. If you want to blame anybody, why not blame Homeland Security that gave me all this authority?" In February 2007, Arpaio signed an agreement with Immigration and Customs Enforcement that allowed his deputies to act as immigration agents and placed retainers on undocumented migrants entering his jail. Secretary of Homeland Security Janet Napolitano took away his street enforcement powers under a new agreement signed 3 months ago. But activists argue the program should have been completely revoked. Salvador Reza, an organizer for Puente, the movement behind the march, told IPS, quote, "We're not going to allow them to continue to abuse us and treat us as if we were criminals when we're workers. The message is clear for the Obama administration. You need to put a stop to Sheriff Joe Arpaio's circus."